doll here, and I had the weirdest, most timeline jumped day of my life. And today was the prettiest I've ever been. Mostly like hair, makeup, body, everything. That's everything, right? I had the weirdest day ever. It was like the people from my League games kept coming into my channel little by little, and they all were trying to talk to me. The two people, I was just talking to myself, and two people just pretended I was talking to them. I also got like bronze on I got ranked up to bronze on my third account. So for the first account, it's silver and bronze for Flex Solo and Flex, and then for the second account, it's Iron 187 LP and then Iron 160 LP. That's one I'm working on right now. And then the third account is bronze and bronze. And then I have to level up 2 more accounts. One is level 22 and one is like really early, like level 12. And oh my god, guys, today was such a timeline jumping day for me. It's like, you know, I always told you guys, I always get like seasons of hate comments. Well, this season of hate comments is like sometimes there's like one where like everyone just accused me of being AI, and like I haven't been accused of being AI for like a month. And I wonder like why I'm not being accused of being AI anymore. But every single person from League who came into my chat, they all are saying that I'm pre-recorded. They keep lying and writing in my chat that how I don't read the chat, which is a total lie, because the chat is like 1/4 of my stream screen, and like obviously I have 3 screens. I'm looking at my stream. I could see everyone's words or whatever. And I actually am like really shocked that people would write that to me, because it took me like so long to even be able to read my chat. I always used to have like emotes only mode. I couldn't handle the words, but now I'm totally okay with reading it. It's like there's just so many liars here, and it's just so weird. And I just keep reminding myself like it's good, and that they're jealous of you, it's good. But it's kind of weird because, you know, again, like the previous time, I didn't oh, the Lost Ark music sounds so good right now. Oh my god, I'm so addicted to the Lost Ark music. Oh my god, it's too good. I didn't react and I didn't make videos about these hate comments like I usually do when I'm heated, and I post them all on my YouTube. And it's just like, I feel like I finally gotten over it, you know? So today was a really good day. It's like, it just shocks me like how many fake fans there are out there. I was trying to think of like a name for them, like they're really hater fans. I just think it's out of there right now. But I was trying to think like these people, fake fans. They're all like fake fans. It's so weird. They're like, they all come into my channel. They're all like, oh yeah, GG, blah, blah, blah. Only one person who said that I said GG to is my Sona. I was playing the Filios and I said GG to her. But like, seriously, like, it was crazy because like this guy, like this is a good example. It's on my screen right now. He's like, someone left my game. I'm gonna chill here now. And then, okay, so right now, all I'm getting is like complaints about the ads and people saying I'm pre-recorded and people saying, she doesn't read chat. Like they're not saying it to me. They're saying it to like everyone else. And it's like, well, actually, I do feel like they are saying it to me, because like it's just really weird. It goes back to my dream. I was like, I don't want to talk to these people because they're losers. And like I wish like Like, I wish that it was like Twitch partners or the people that I VIP'd in my channel that say hello to me. I would definitely, you know, I'm more in a mood to speak now. So after I just kept getting all these hate comments today, these ones that I just said over and over again, like I always told you guys, it just kept happening when I just kept smiling. Like, just now in my last game in the league client, this guy, he wrote something really funny, so I screenshotted it and I put it on my Twitter, and then literally the guy wrote right in my chat, he is there the whole time. He's like, do you read chats yet, or is this pre-recorded? It's like so threatening. Like, I'm not gonna fucking talk to you. Like, I don't want to talk to you. And they're making it like so forceful, and we don't have to talk to you. I watch a lot of my favorite streamers and they don't talk to everyone, but some of them do, but not all of them do. And we don't have to talk to you. And I hate that, like, they're forcing me to make me feel like I have to talk to them, but they're losers. That's why I don't want to talk to them. And I know it just sounds mean that, like, oh, like, I only want to talk to people who are like cool and hot and Twitch partners and people that I like and stuff, but it's the truth. Like, that's, I know a lot of people got really famous because they were just fake, and I don't want to be fake, and in fact I cannot be fake no matter how hard I try, unfortunately. But I do think that it's gonna be a good path for me. I was super surprised at like my numbers today, and I was really proud of myself. I just really couldn't believe that I met so many new people today. So many new people came to my stream today, and they all typing. It was really cool. For the first time in a really long time, actually for the first time ever, besides like the Lost Ark people, it's like one person would write and then it would be another person and then another person, like finally, like, you remember I manifested this, you guys. I was like, I wanted to be like different people talking, not just the same person spamming, but those two people, they did spam a whole wall, and I just was talking to myself and they just kept pretending that I was talking to them, but they eventually left because of the ads, which I'm so grateful for. So it's exactly like what I wanted, how I crafted it. Remember I told you guys, I was like, I only want to have like people, a whole bunch of different people. Another person just came into my channel right now and just said, you win, question mark. See, like, I'm actually getting like new fans. So it's just so weird. I told you guys, yeah, so I manifested this. I wanted like people to come to my channel briefly and just, you know, put an emote or a lurk or something and then leave. I didn't want people to be like trying to form relationships with me, and like, I always say this, like in my old podcast, I go into more detail. I tell you guys, like, I don't want to do like, you know, personal friendships and relationships with the viewers. They give me a lot of problems, especially like when stuff starts going wrong for my viewers. They come and they trauma dump on me about all the bad stuff that's happening in their life, and I honestly can't handle it because it's too many people, and bad stuff's always it seems like bad stuff's always happening to these people. So it's definitely not the energy like I want to be surrounded with. So yeah, it's really hard to control this. I know like my two of my favorite streamers, they completely don't talk to their chat at all, except if they're doing just chatting, and they have mods that clean up their chat. So I know it's totally normal for people to not talk to their chat. Also, when you have famous people like Pokimane, her chat is scrolling so fast she can't even read it. So like, it's so fast, you know. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I know it's completely normal. I just really can't believe, like, I just thought about it, like, oh, I was playing my game, I was like, yeah, he's just harassing me, like, just to get to try to make me talk to him, which is just like, it's like annoying, but like at the same time I do want to be famous, but I don't want to get harassed by the men, you know. And they are harassing me today a lot. So yeah, they're so harassing. But I love that the ads stopped so many people from clinging on to me. Also, what also helped is like during my games, I just completely focus on my games, and during the lobby, I just like leave a lot and like go make coffee and stuff like that, like vacuum my room and stuff, like while I'm just like in the queue, so I don't have to be sitting here like and then they just bothering me. I just like get away from the computer so they can't really say anything, and it helps a lot. But this is the first day I really felt famous, even though I had higher numbers before. In 2020, I had like 100 for only 2 weeks. They put me on the front page of Twitch. And then and somebody just asked me, do you duo on League? Can we duo? That's so weird, right? All these people, they all came from, and he wrote !S for socials. Oh my god, he's like one of the very few people that would use that. I took that from Amaranth, that command. But this is weird because these are all real people from League of Legends that I linked my stream to today. Usually they don't really come. Only if I lost a game, then the enemies will come to laugh at me and stuff and like pretend that they're like saying GG and stuff, but they're just really happy that I lost. Not even that happy that they won, they're happy that I lost. And but today I won a lot, and a lot of people came to my channel, and yeah, this is the second person that asked me to play. I had the weirdest day ever, so I want to tell you guys. Okay, so I felt weird like talking on stream and stuff. Today's the first day I was like, I feel like I just want to quit my 9 to 5. Like, I don't even want to go tomorrow. I just want to be a streamer. But then I remembered what it was like being a full-time streamer. There are so many hours that were dead zones for me. I know at all times because I frequently look at like the directory and stuff, like of all of the games that I like, and I sort it by like lowest viewers and highest viewers all the time and just compare. And I see that at all times there's always somebody who has like over 10,000 viewers in some category or in some game. No matter if it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 p.m. in the afternoon, there's always somebody who's just has tens of thousands of viewers or more. So it's not really that it's like a dead time. It's not like that. It's more like my audience is asleep, which is usually people who go to work Monday through Friday and stuff like that. And I remember when I used to be a full-time streamer, my schedule, first of all, was fucked. So I would like always be streaming like 15 hours a day or 20, and because of that, I would then sleep for 6 to 12 hours, and then like that variation, I started just waking up. Like I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, wake up at 12 o'clock a.m., wake up at like 5 o'clock p.m., wake up 7 o'clock p.m., 8 o'clock p.m., all different times of the day. And because of that, I know that there were like dead zones of like getting into a raid in Lost Ark. Like I couldn't even like get into like a Guardian raid sometimes, and like at some hours. And like I also noticed that there were dead zones for League of Legends Flex Queue. It stopped popping at like 2 a.m. or like 5 a.m. like really 4 a.m. It literally it stopped popping. And even like 6, 7, 8 a.m., 9 a.m. not popping. Because I was awake during the time in the queue. 10 a.m. and I wanted to play League. 10 a.m. not popping. I got my first game a little after 10 a.m. So I waited all those hours like just to get into a game. So I do notice and realize that there are like dead zones in like for the small streamers. I shouldn't say that, but it just reminded me a lot of I love this Lost Ark music. It reminded me a lot of it brings me so much comfort, the Lost Ark music. It reminded okay, so when I was a streamer full time, I remember there were just times like even people that were my regular viewers did go to sleep and stuff, and I don't know what that sound is, and it freaks me out. I hear like this sound, okay. And there were just like so many dead hours because I didn't have like my own audience is just scattered. So I do kind of appreciate the 9 to 5 because then the hours that I do stream are very active hours, like evenings, Monday through Friday on the weekdays and on the weekends. So I'm in tune with like the majority of the influx of people who I'm on the normal schedule now with everyone else. So I do appreciate it for that. So in that way, I do want to keep the 9 to 5, but I do want to be a full-time streamer again. But then I also remember how hard it is because like everybody's so successful being full-time streamer because one of two things. One, they either naturally are nice people who like to people please and they are genuinely nice, or two, they're just fake people that just do it for the money and they get so much money that they just do it more. And but you always hear about that all the time about people who meet people like in LA and stuff in celebrity and influencer world. They're like how the celebrities and the influencers are not like how they were how they are portrayed to be like when they show up like in person or in parties and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, so today I really wanted to document it because today's the prettiest day I'm the prettiest I ever was in my life. I made this video. It's called I didn't name it, but it's of me doing my makeup, like this clown makeup. And yeah, and it's ridiculous if people accuse me of being pre-recorded because I'm literally posting clips of my gameplay live on my YouTube while I'm streaming. I'm literally like I made like fresh TikToks for you guys today and learn new dances. I make unique vlogs every day that are not every single day they are completely different. Like I just realized that right now, like they're completely unique and different, and they're all different and new stories. And I'm just really shocked that the haters are such liars, and it's really hard to just watch people just lying in your stream because you know that everyone else is reading it, but then you can't defend yourself because then when you engage with them, they get dopamine hits, and I just don't want to give them that. Like I just want them to just leave, honestly, and the advertisements really help them leave. I really like how everything's set up on my stream. So 14 hours, 48 minutes I streamed today. I hate my long streams. I have a love-hate relationship with them. The hate part is that the love part is I feel productive. The hate part is like I don't want to leave. Like it's already 14 hours and 49 minutes and I don't want to sign off. You know, I just don't want to go to sleep. And it's just because it takes so long to start all over again tomorrow. Like, you know, like all the glam and get the energy to come online and overcome what I talked about in my podcast is like some days I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't stream today. Oh my god, this little star with the Honolulu skirt is so cute. The pet on Lost Ark, that's so cute. It's on my stream right now. But yeah, like it's so hard every day to overcome all that, like live it over and over again. It's like and I'm already here, I'm already online, and that's why I never want to leave, you know, because I'm already like set up and I'm already here and I'm already streaming, and this has always been a thing for me. That's why sometimes my streams are so long, but then if they're ever short, the only reason is because I'm tired. One thing I never fight anymore is tiredness, as I said also in my podcast, because it's just better to just go to sleep and wake up and then try again. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, in my last I did like this crazy win streak but especially for like the last game, it was insane. Actually, like I think the last 2 games or the game before last game, I literally died like 11 times. A Twitch on our team had 30 kills. Everybody in my team died 11 times, including Twitch. It was such a hard game for me because I was weak for the first time, but they wouldn't stop trying to carry me, and I felt the love in that game even though nobody wrote anything. Literally, like the Camille teleported. Every single time I didn't do something, I didn't finish the kill, they cleaned it up, Twitch cleaned it up. Like, I felt the love in there, even though it was probably just like them. They were probably just really good players, but I felt like the love in there because I know what it also feels like for your team to just like ignore you all the time, which is usually what my team does. Like, you guys see me a million times like go to dragon, trying to like contest the dragon, and my team just ignore me and just keep farming bot lane, and the jungler like just keep farming his camp. Like, you guys seen me a million times. Like, I literally put a ward there. They could see the red enemy on the map for a long time. They will never walk to me. But this was different for my last games. It was really different. Also, when the guy just asked me to duo just now, it's really weird because I'm in the Lost Ark category. That means that he came from my games earlier and then he circled back again. He came back. But it was really cool. I really enjoyed today. It was like the first day. Like, I told you guys this is the best weekend of my life. I just had a really good time. It felt so pretty today, and also like just so happy. And yeah, so I do want to be a full-time streamer, but it was really hard. The hard things for me was the schedule and the fluctuation of the times. Not the fluctuation of times, the presence of stuff during different hours. Like, for example, like if I just wake up and it's like maintenance, and then League and Lost Ark are usually down back to back on like Wednesdays early in the morning. So it's like crazy because it's like dead zones, like I said. So like it was just really hard for me. Like, my games were down or maintenance, and it was just like I wanted to play them and they were off, and it was just like hard for me being a streamer because of that. It was like the unreliability of like what you want to play is not there. Also, like my sleep and gaming schedule was nuts. I also streamed every single day, but then like the 15-hour and then the sleeping hour, just like it just was weird. I never knew what day it was, which I loved, but like I wish I could be a full-time streamer, but it's really hard for me because I always will have that pressure from the losers in my channel. They're always just gonna come up to me and like try to force me to talk. Like, I just wish that they were more socially intelligent and said things that would allow me to have a conversation more easily. But I also made a note of this in 2024. I was like, yeah, all those people are just haters. If they just wanted me to be like a good stream, like a normal streamer, they would have not been all writing mean stuff to me all the time, provoking me and being like backhanded compliments and always backseat gaming me, always being rude. They clearly didn't want me to succeed. So I do feel like the viewers sometimes they just set up people for success. Like certain streamers, like they just carry them, and they just carry their stream and they carry their chat. And like for me, I wasn't given that, but I don't need to be given that because I think I'm doing everything like my own way, making my own path. I really do feel like that I'm on the era of success because like today everything felt so different. Like I wasn't even talking, only for a segment, and I was so magnetic. So many people came to my channel, and the best part was that they were all new people. Only one old person came from 2020. Oh, he was actually from 2017. And I felt really happy about that. Also, updates. I told you guys some of my Amazon packages are coming in 1 week. Well, update, they're coming sooner. They'll be here by Tuesday, so I get to do my new skincare, which I look forward to. And it's really like even hard for me to do like AFK streams now, because usually I like watch a movie while trying to make a raid, but I've finished watching every single movie I like already. I caught up on all my YouTube videos and all my podcasts and TikToks, so there's nothing that I can watch. And I know you guys know how that feels when you've caught up on everything. But anyways, I'm just gonna end this here. I just wanted to let you guys know timeline jumping, and really excited about it. I'm trying to get to the version of myself that I really like very much. I want to be a full-time streamer, but this time I want it to be different than how it was last time. I don't want to have like the schedule issues, the time zone issues, my games being down, and I want it to be different. And I also have to come up with like boundaries for my channel, like putting them in my Twitch rules or something, about how I'm gonna handle the boundaries with the viewers, and how I'm also gonna let the, well, I don't really, yeah, I'm doing a good job with the other part. It's like letting the real people know that I'm real. It's happening naturally. I just talking to the real people, and ignoring the mean people. What people don't realize that I do want to say and speak out about is the people who are writing mean stuff like, is this pre-recorded? Like, look how he wrote it, or is this pre-recorded? This is provoking me. It's mean. These are hate comments. They're not meant to say like that comment. It translates to, hi, oh, you don't want to talk to me? Okay, I'm gonna write this stuff in your chat that you can't stand, you know? And you're gonna either be unhappy or tricked into responding to me, and that's what that intention is. And it's just so sad, because like all my new haters are doing it over and over again in isolated situations. So it's just such an interesting case study in my stream, because whenever I get like a hate comment, it's always people will come throughout. I told you guys this in a podcast. People will come throughout the day and they will write the similar hate comment, but they all are different. And I don't know if like they're just reading the chat history, because sometimes it would be like for the whole day. Like how are they all connected? Like it has to be like an energy thing. But anyways, prettiest I ever was today in my whole life. Today was the prettiest day. But there's definitely also, once again, energy. Like I love how my hair is today. I love my makeup. It's like different. It's different somehow than what I usually do. I don't know. It's energy, guys. And then, anyways, I'm gonna go now because I'll lose my voice. And so it's only 10:16 p.m. Eastern, but now I feel like it's a good time to sleep. I was trying to stay up until 2 a.m., but now it's a good time to sleep. And sweet dreams, everybody. Okay, bye. Thank you for sticking with me. I love you guys. Bye.